This is the mountain I'm talking about when I say I'm going uphill. So this is a mountain I have nearby. And here, beyond, there is a mobile phone antenna. And all this way around here is 5 kilometers. So I live somewhere right up here. And I can even see a little bit of here. So there the cable car passes by. So I'm actually, walking up there, somewhere around there. And I was always thinking I walk somewhere here until I started to actually look at the whereabouts down here. So now I know the cable car. The cable car gets on top on the right side of this gray area and not here. So I was totally wrong. So I got the lift and that guy took me from Glarus to here, and I told him, if I had money I would invest to get more return, not buy, like he said, a bike at a store that only sells bikes and then you're secure, you got a good bike. I don't really need like that security. I'd rather buy a real cheap bike, and then with that money I would go and like around my house, if there is someone having a house that needs painting, I would give some money to this person so that I can look at the nice house from then on. And so he was laughing, and then I said, or also he said, and you're like giving away like presents, money. No, I'm hoping that if I tell this person, then like this elderly person, I'm doing, let's say, a hiking tour and I need a guide. So she might know someone and he might be your guide for free. It's all based upon I give, you give. It's not that I just give and then I think, okay, I gave away a lot of money. So he didn't really get that when I told him that I would not buy a bike. I said for 1,500 Swiss francs at one of those expensive shops. And then he went, it's not even 1,500, it would be 4,500 Swiss francs. And he's buying a electro bike. So yes, that's why it's that expensive. But also, if it were to be a cheap bike, it can cost like 3 times the amount you pay for, a cheap one, like if you buy an expensive one. And that amount of money you can always give to someone like a present, not like a present, because there will be return. That's just a law. So if you talk to someone, would you like to have some money and you can paint your house, then the return first is you see a house with nice paint. Then this person is so thankful and will guard your house. And if you talk to this person from time to time and you get to know that, they get to know what you're doing, like if it's someone older, then you find out that they might help you in some way, because then in their minds your doings will start working. So they might even want to help you. So they go asking the people they know if they have that very thing you are looking for. Get it? So that's what I told him. And that was kind of a way of thinking he doesn't understand. And then we were talking about getting conservative and more like wanting to have things secure. It was because I was standing at the place where I wasn't really allowing the cars to stop. So he said he would have driven past me, but yeah. And I said, yeah, my most precious good is lifetime. So driving twice with the same person and there is no outcome other than, you know, talking about the weather politely, I don't want to do that. Or if people grab me and want to have, like, you know, some body action, also that one I don't want. So I told him I don't really want people to stop. I'm also fine walking. So I go into that hiking thing with a positive attitude, thinking, so if I need a walk, I just will walk. So then he was, and I was saying, you know, with that secure, also because with that secure thinking, you go thinking, you know, if I stand here, someone will take me with, and if I go, you know, standing, you know, right here, it's not good. People want to speed up their cars here, so I'm even gonna stand somewhere else. Then you get more and more like the horses with their shields they have on both sides of their eyes, so they don't go, you know, shy upon things driving by and stuff. So that one is a saying in Switzerland. So if you have that thing upon your eyes, that's no good thing. You get more and more conservative. So I told him, and then he did understand that, because I told him that even me, I get more and more conservative about things because I plan ahead, because he was saying he's planning ahead. So I told him, yes, I plan ahead too, but I get conservative about things I don't even realize, because it just happens and then you don't really realize until someone puts the finger onto your behavior and tells you it's something that happens without you noticing that you're getting conservative, as I call it, by the years passing by. So yeah, that was the kind of talk I had this time in the car. So yeah, he doesn't get the thought of investing the money by giving it away so that he would have more of a return than just giving it to someone in a shop, because that someone in a shop will never help him fulfill his other dreams that are not connected with a bike. They will not guard his house and stuff. But I hope he got me, because he wasn't like, you know, the one that gave me a lift. He wasn't stressed out and going like, wah, wah, you know. There sometimes are people being stressed out by me, and they go like, with everything I say, they got something to kind of, you know, conquer my sayings by, you know. So yeah, but since I have such a lot of psoriasis going on in my face, like my forehead, people aren't really trusting what I say. But it doesn't matter, you know. It's like I got the solution. I know I got this psoriasis going on because I had too much coffee and ice cream. Cold stuff destroys a lot in digestion, and the collagen and the emulsifiers I should stay away from. So yeah, I bought some coffee brand that doesn't have that in there. And even the worst to buy is sugars. So I should buy cheese, yogurt, and that quark thing. I really never ever know what it's called. You know, I never looked it up. So yeah, it's getting cold and I got the sweater with me, so No problem. Ooh. My headache is gone. Lucky me. Oh, you know. Sometimes I have a headache because of the coffee, and then also when I have a headache for like a day or two, even when waking up, the headache hasn't gone, then I get cramps in my neck because I start to have my shoulders all up instead of down and easy. So it's like a condition where, you know, it starts with me not drinking coffee, getting a headache, not sleeping well, still having a headache in the next morning, then having to go through the day with a headache, and then deciding like, oh, I don't like my condition I'm in, and then you have like your shoulders high up in the air and you're not going through the day relaxed. So then that one furthers some more headaches. So it's like one thing is calling for the next thing. So yeah, but I will go home and I will write on the movie script and I will buy some sort of Mickey Mouse. I won't spend all my money this year, this month, but I will wanna have a nice weekend and be eating and, you know, soothe myself by eating. It's just what I'm used to. It's stupid, but yeah. And today I watched The Bling Ring yesterday, so if I find Silence online, I haven't checked all the sources, I might have a movie to watch, which is nice. I went to the library yesterday and I checked on the section with the dramatic movies, art house as well, and there I just picked the ones that looked interesting. So like 10 movies, 12 something I checked. So Coffee Society by Woody Allen I would love to watch, Silence, Scorsese, The Led Astray, well, it's got a different title, but by Sofia Coppola I'm not gonna watch. It's got some one in there, its feet get chopped off and I don't wanna watch that. It's just like, ugh. I've seen a Asian movie where also it was a horror movie, the feet got chopped off by someone, and to watch horror, that's just not what I want. But it's a Sofia Coppola movie. And then C'est la vie, Besançon something, I don't want to watch that one. Then there is one with Charlize Theron that I want to watch, Tully, by the one that also did Juno. Not Juno, but Juno. So that movie I would love to watch. I've seen the interviews so far. And because The Wolf of Wall Street, also that one I would love to see, wasn't on YouTube and I couldn't find it easily, so I'm gonna search again, but because it wasn't available, I watched some Sellers videos. So The Wolf of Wall Street has a YouTube channel, and to watch that one on Sellers strategies was cool. And then also another Sellers video I watched, just like a 15 minutes video, which was kind of, you know, just the right time for me. Oops. See ya.